Welcome back to another video. I'm Karen. If you're new here, hello. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you so very, very, very much, and I hope you have all, whether you are new or not, have subscribed to my channel and entered my giveaway. That's what I was getting at with that. Okay, so today, Transformation Tuesday, and guess what I'm going to use? Violet Voss. I've never tried their formula before, so I'm super excited to do that. I have primed my eyelids with MAC Paint Pot, and this is what the palette looks like. This came in the Boxy Luxe, so I'm super excited. I've never used it before. It looks like we have a cream shadow. Well, the color is cream. Cream, sand, terracotta, gold, emerald, black, cinnamon, plumberry, dusty rose, and pink. So what I think I'm going to start with is the Dusty Rose with this Jaclyn Hill blending brush. Gosh, no matter how much you... Oh my god, I still have part of that. I just did Mask Monday, too. Oh, you guys need to see that one. Alright. Okay, here we go. See the color? It looks pretty pigmented. I mean, it's a light color, so... I think we'll be alright with it. Okay, so I want to go in with something darker, and I'm thinking the brown cinnamon. So I'm going to take an angled blending brush, and I'm going to go in with cinnamon, tap it, and I'm going to just kind of put it in the crease and a tiny bit above the crease. Now, I really did think these would be more pigmented. Doesn't, you know what though? I'm so used to Jeffree Star and EBH that I might be biased and just not used to these other shadows that everyone likes. All right, I'm going to take that first brush that I went in with that Dusty Rose, but I'm not going to add anything. And I'm going to blend this out. But this cinnamon looks like a brown, and then it comes out like a brownish red, and it might be a little bit different because I put the Dusty Rose on it. So, let's see if we can get some setting spray. Go back into that cinnamon. Okay. But it is still kind of red. I don't really like reddish browns. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. I'm not a red-brown girl. But we're going to see if we can make this work. Okay, I want some of that color down there. Ugh, okay, I don't really like this color. And someone told me to save that mask, that one that I was afraid of, that I tried. You'll have to watch that video for a giveaway. I could not ever send anything to anyone for a giveaway when I've used a different product by the same brand and hated it. Could you imagine if I sent that to you? No. Like, no way. I'll just put it in a giveaway. Why? I don't like it. Why would somebody else? Okay, so this brown sucks. I don't like it. I'm not happy with it at all. So I'm going to take another blending brush and go in with terracotta and put that at the edges here and hope that we can get and salvage some kind of look. Cover that dusty rose. It has some fallout in the pan and on the brush. This one's pretty pigmented, this color. And don't worry about the inside of the corners, we'll fix that. Ugh, I don't know. We're gonna try to make it work. We do have a nice pretty gold in here and an emerald green. Plumberry, a cream color. I'm going to take that first brush I used again and I'm going to go in with cream. And just give this a nice little shimmer at the top. Mind you, I still need to conceal underneath my brows, but whatever. Okay. So, I'm not really happy with this look, but what I want right now is I want a small brush, kind of like this. This is actually a lip brush, but I totally don't use it for the lips. I use it because I can get precise amount of glitter on my lid. Do I want to go with the gold or do I want to go with the emerald? Let's try the emerald. Ready? Oh, that's so pretty. I didn't put concealer there because that spot really didn't have anything on it and it still had MAC Paint Pot. This is a very creamy shade. Very easy to blend. Okay. Now that I've got that shade on there, I'm going to let it dry a little bit because it did have setting spray on it. And I'm going to grab a crease brush. This one will work. Jaclyn Hill. I bought her whole collection, so use those. I did put setting spray on it. I'm going to go in with this black. Right in the crease. And just in the crease for now. To give it some depth. And because I'm just not crazy about that brown. I need more setting spray apparently. Are you guys enjoying my eye tutorials? The looks that I come up with? It's funny because some people are like, oh wow, the finished look is so crazy. And I just love all of your comments and your feedback, by the way. Thank you so much for that. Okay. So I'm going to bring that right down in here, all the way in my crease, because I really dislike that brown. And I think that the black does more justice, I should say. We're going to change some more things too, though. Okay, so this is what I have so far, and I am by no means finished. What I want to do is get more of the green. Another coat and we'll make it so much brighter. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to go to the end of my lash line, the outer lid with this color. Now, mind you, when you don't have your foundation on and you're doing this, things look so much better after you have your foundation on anyway, because the colors come out more when you have even skin tone and like a flawless look. So I'm talking to all of you makeup newbies because not everybody knows that. All right, I want to use this brush again. So I'm going to take that same white and I'm going to get rid of what's on here. Okay. Now, okay, more setting spray, because why not? And we are going to take this beautiful gold and pop it here. Oh, that's such a pretty color. Now we're starting to get better here. Oh yes, much better. Okay, we're gonna let that dry and then we're gonna do a second coat. What I'm gonna do is, do I have concealer down here? I've got the Morphe concealer. Let's go with that real quick. And we're gonna use this brush to make sure nothing is on it at all whatsoever. And we're going to clean up underneath the brows a bit. Let me see that mirror. Oh. This was kind of open already. Oh no, my daughter might have got into it. I'm just putting like dabs, tiny little dabs, because that's all you need. Oh, I hope this did not get ruined. I'd be so mad. Okay, so now I'm going to take this nice sharp brush and go over kind of the lines that I made. Okay, so the color started to bleed here, so I have to fix that. Make sure this brush is clean. Oh no, it's like seriously not clean now. Might have to get some makeup remover. There we go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a cotton round and wipe off that part. Should not have mixed with it. Boy, that annoyed me. Okay. Okay, the way I did that, that's why that harsh line was still kind of there. That's why some of the color spread. But that's okay because we can fix that. Definitely. Told you, ladies. A lot of people do makeup and they fix things and they don't fix them on camera because they don't want you to see them. I don't mind. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, got my Jeffree Star concealer and I'm going to fix some stuff in here. Don't want too dark in the inner eye, especially because it makes your eyes look smaller. So I've got a flat brush. Makeup wipe handy. And just kind of go through and clean up these areas before I highlight underneath that bone, put on foundation, all that wonderful stuff. Oh, let's do the other side. Karen. Yeah. And the good thing is you can always use concealer as a base, so if you have to cover it, you can. Like if you go too far in. I don't want my eyes, there we go. I want them to not have so much color there. Okay, a dot here and a dot there. Guess my Morphe concealer. Yeah, somebody left it open. Pretty sure I know which 15-year-old did it. All right, so don't think about this too much. Just quickly go through it. Pull down if you have to. Give that nice sharp edge. Make sure the brush is wiped off just in case we went through any color. Okay. Nice sharp edge. This one, because of my pimple, see if I can cover that up a little bit. Okay, we are doing much better. Yes, yes we are. Okay, so now we've had that one color dry. Have to have the nicotine, girls. This is a long video too. I'll try to cut it short or something. I hope you like spending time with me. Okay. Oh, right. Pigment. There we go. There is a lot of pigment. Let me try to move it over a little bit so they kind of blend together. We've got that going on. You know what? It's time for foundation, so I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll be back. Foundation makes everything better. Just wanting to blend this part out. I want to go in with my black eyeliner. I think I want to try the Hank and Henry because it just came and I've never tried one of those products before. That was in Boxy Luxe. I do like pretty much everything in there except for that color of that lipstick. Reminds me of this bad eyeshadow. That reddish brown whatever. Okay, so, ooh, hello. I've never used this before. Let's start from here. Ooh, it glides on. It almost reminds me of Stila, except for I think the tip is a little sturdier, but maybe not. I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Right at the lash line. I'm liking this liner. I like the fact that it moves in the direction I want it to go, because your eye obviously is not straight. It's curved. And with the pointy ones, you can't have this flexibility. I really do like this liner. Very impressed. That's awesome. All right, so do I want to do a wing? You guys know me. Been using these wing stamps. Can't go wrong with a wing. Perfect. But I'm going to follow up with the Hank and Henry. To connect them. A little bit thicker on the outside. Perfect. I'm liking it. This is making me feel so much better about that crappy brown color that I don't like. Okay, so since I don't really like that crappy brown color, what I'm going to focus most of my attention on, and do I have it out here with me? I've been using Space Dust for on the waterline. Okay. Here we go. It brightens things up like a tremendous amount. So now I want to go back to this lovely little brush here, and I'm going to go in with, what did I do with Violet? Oh, she's right here. Oh my goodness. Karen, you need more coffee. I may just have to stop this and get more coffee. How to do the trick. Much, 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 much better. Okay, so my colors started to kind of blend together. So what I'm going to do is go back in and make them a little bit brighter. Okay. I'm going to clean this brush, and I'm going to use the same one, unless I have a different one. Let's see. Do I have a different one that might pack on the color? Here's a nice angle brush by Morphe. Okay, we're going to go with that one. But we are going to put setting spray on it because we ain't playing no more. We ain't playing. This is Transformation Tuesday. Let's go back into Emerald. Don't disappoint me, baby. Please don't disappoint. Okay. Now I think we're getting there. Okay. Woohoo. Much, much, much better. Now, what do I want? I want to clean off this brush. Put setting spray on it. Take that gold color and go right here. I'm sorry. The computer moves every time I tap. Okay, so now I've got that on the bottom. Right like that. I'm going to take, I can use this one, the emerald. Let's see how it performs without. Oh. Setting spray, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. I want to know what you guys like about Violet Voss. Because this is definitely not one of my favorites. I want to take my Hank and Henry and darken this line as much as I can so it sticks out. Oh, hello. Yeah, you go down a little further on the other eye. Okay, that's good. Okay, so this is what I have come up with so far. And it's a little better. Like I said, a little better. Let's go in with some Dusty Rose. Just to kind of get rid of that brown. Let's see if it does it for me. Okay, so, excuse me. I'm going to take my very sharp brush. Or one of them. No, not that one. My Eco Tools. And I'm going to clean it. And I'm going to put it in this black. Just the tip. Just that part, dabbing it. And I'm going to darken this part a little bit. Just so we can get some emphasis and more depth. We can also add it to the wing. Oops, too much. Okay, so now what I can do is I can take a brush that has nothing on it. One that gives some flexibility. Not real dense. We're going to clean this part up. And we're just going to go underneath like that. We're going basically underneath the colors, just to hit the very edge of where the colors are, because we want that line to stay. And ladies and gentlemen, what highlighter do you think we're going to use today for the brow bone? What do you think? Okay, let's grab, not one of my favorite looks, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like this palette. The colors seem to be smushing together. It's really kind of annoying me. So, Freeze Tag or Cold Shoulder? Let's go with Cold Shoulder and see how it works. Okay, yeah, we can kind of deal with that. Okay, so we've now done our highlight. I have not done mascara or lashes yet, obviously. I am going to do those off camera, so this is not super, super long, and I'll be right back. Not exactly the transformation I was going for. I wanted to curl my hair, I wanted to put it down, I burnt myself. Yes, I'm scarred for life. And I'm not talking about this one, I'm talking about the experience. Please be careful with curling irons. They are extremely, extremely hot. So I'm okay with this look. It's going to be okay for today. It's not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. So we had a new experience with the Violet Voss Essentials palette, and it's not my favorite, and that's okay. And I at least got to tell you my thoughts on it. So not only was this a transformation I wasn't expecting, I don't like the palette, but that's that, right? So anyhow, I have a new video coming out, which is causing me anxiety, but I feel like it's finally time I come out and share it. Look for it. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys so much. And don't forget about my giveaway. Tomorrow night at midnight Eastern time, which is Tuesday, it ends. So I'll put those links in here.